World Series champ Octavio Dotel was one of the lucky few pulled alive from the rubble of a Dominican Republic nightclub after a roof collapsed that left at least 37 people dead Tuesday, according to sources in local media reports. Dotel was among at least 8 people who were rescued after the roof came down at the renowned Jet Set nightclub in Santo Domingo as popular merengue singer, Rubby Pérez, was mid-performance, Noticias SIN reported. At least 150 people were injured inside the packed nightspot. Pérez was pulled alive from the rubble, according to local media. His manager, Enrique Paulino, whose shirt was spattered with blood, told reporters at the scene that the group's saxophonist was among those crushed to death. Meanwhile, Nelcy Cruz, the governor of Montecristi, was among the dead, authorities said. Cruz is the sister of former Major League slugger Nelson Cruz. The Post confirmed that former pitcher Dotel, who was originally signed by the New York Mets and later played for the Yankees, was at the club but made it out alive after reports that he was missing. Dotel pitched for 8 clubs over his career after starting out with the Mets in 1999, and was with the Yankees in 2006. The 51-year-old righty pitched in the majors for 15 years and was a member of the 2011 St. Louis Cardinals team that won the World Series over the Texas Rangers. "It happened so quickly. I managed to throw myself into a corner," he said, adding he initially thought it was an earthquake. Rescue crews were still sifting through the debris to find additional survivors, police said. "We presume that many of them are still alive, and that is why the authorities here will not give up until not a single person remains under that rubble," said Juan Manuel Mendez, director of the city's Center of Emergency Operations. At one of the many hospitals where the injured were taken, an official stood outside reading out the names of survivors as a crowd gathered and desperately screamed out the names of their loved ones. It wasn't immediately clear what caused the roof to collapse. According to Noticias SIN, 31 of the injured were taken to Dr. Dario Contreras Hospital, with 12 in critical condition. President Luis Abinader said that all rescue agencies were working tirelessly to help those affected. "We deeply regret the tragedy that occurred at the Jet Set nightclub. We have been following the incident minute by minute since it occurred," he wrote on X. Santo Domingo Mayor Carolina Mejia de Garrigo added, "Our city wakes up to a terrible tragedy that occurred at the Jet Set nightclub. My deepest sympathy goes out to the families still waiting for news of their loved ones." In a statement Tuesday, the U.S. Embassy in Santo Domingo expressed condolences over the tragedy. "We stand in solidarity with the families of the victims, the injured and all the Dominican people at this difficult time," chargé d'affaires Patricia Aguilera wrote on Facebook.